Welcome back, everyone. What Mississippi gains in job creation, it may be losing in future employees. The Wall Street Journal ran the numbers and discovered that the Magnolia State civilian labor force shrank by 1.4% within a decade. This is according to the U.S. Bureau of Labor Statistics data.
Yeah, and on the other hand, our neighbor Tennessee grew by almost 11% in that same time period. In this series, we sought to see what business, education, and state leaders are doing so Mississippi has the best of both worlds.
Columbia Industries may fly under the radar in the Golden Triangle, but the oil field and solid waste equipment manufacturer, born in Oregon, packed its bags and moved south to Mississippi in 2022.
What the job requires is what we do. We never know what we're going to do day to day, but it's going to be production, you know what I'm saying? So like right here, we sit there and got to pressure test this and make sure it's ready, you know, for to go to the job and go on the job site, because we cannot have faulty equipment.
Charles Montgomery has put on his hard hat for 25 years, most recently with Columbia Industries.
Well, it's a nice company to work for. They brought their people down from Oregon to come train us, to sit there and get us skill, you know, more skillful at what we're doing, you know what I'm saying? It's just like a good community job in a nice football town, and you know what I'm saying? So, you know, college and high school, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, a lot of kids that go to EMCC are looking for opportunities to come. It's a nice place to come, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's worth the while to come.
Kevin Colsell was a manager of the Starkville facility and shared why the company made the move.
We really wanted to get over more towards the East Coast. It's where a lot of our customer base is. Help save us on some shipping costs, things like that. But we were really attracted to this area just because of the economic growth in the area.
Dr. Julie Jordan is the Vice President for Research and Economic Development at Mississippi State University.
A lot of companies these days are going to locate where a university is. If we look across the state of Mississippi at the counties that are growing, Starkville, Octavia County is one of them, and so is Lafayette County, where the other university is.
It's companies like Columbia Industries that encourage MSU to adjust its curriculum and design cooperative pipeline programs so graduates don't have to go far to seek employment.
Student graduates from here and walks across the street to go to work for a high-tech company. Yeah. Absolutely. Or better yet, they are actually working for them as a student, as an intern.
Or maybe they'll head east on Highway 82 and work for what's set to be the largest aluminum manufacturer in the country, Aluminum Dynamics, which will provide an average salary of $93,000 to about 1,000 people.
There'll be spin-off industries, and there'll be everybody who provides the oil to them, to the electricity to them, to the jobs, to maintenance, to all kinds of things will spin off out of this 1-1. And the new factories that come, we don't even know what they'll be yet, other than with the cost of transportation, they'll want to co-locate where this is being produced. So you'll see these other companies, maybe can companies or others that use their facilities. When I met with the company, they particularly were talking about can companies co-locating here, that all they have to do is literally ride down the street to get their product versus shipping it somewhere.
Adjusting in real time for companies like Steel Dynamics, PACCAR, and Airbus requires keeping up with evolution.
We call this more advanced manufacturing. It's helicopters, it's drones, it's trucks. It's steel that goes into those kinds of products. As those industries move up the technology line, so to speak, they need more college graduates.
If you look at the years 2015 to 2018, even under conservative estimates, we're pumping about $1.52 billion into our higher education system, but we're only keeping 50% of the work product of that higher education system. 50% of the students who graduate are leaving and are gone, not working in Mississippi 3 years later.
State Auditor Shad White sat down with WCBI in 2023. He developed a possible solution to retaining recent grads through his Stay in the SIP Fellowship, something he hopes will rub off on other industries and sectors in the state.
If you're a Mississippi accounting student, in our case, if you're an accounting student and you've done a couple of years of your accounting degree at a Mississippi Public University, we will hire you to come in and work at the state auditor's office for 2 years, and in exchange, we will pay for the remainder of your accounting degree. You've got to commit to us that you'll stay at the auditor's office, but we'll pay for a portion of your accounting degree. I want to see programs like that and ideas like that being discussed and expanded because I think if you start programs like that, you could see a computer science major say, you know what, I've always wanted to own a big house in the town that I grew up in, Sandersville. I'm going to go back, move there. I'm going to take advantage of our broadband program, and I know that as a computer science major, I can work from anywhere. I can create my own job. Those are the kinds of things that we can see in the future if we get serious about this problem.